Arabian goddess Alayuza. She's the goddess of love. She represents the archetype of being a loving and caring mother. Celtic goddess Bridget. Bridget was a goddess of home, hearth, feminine aspects, healing, and fertility. She was worshipped on Saint Bridget's festival and traditional celebrations of pagan goddesses. She discourages evil and ensures fertility. Celtic goddess Morrigan is the goddess of war, death, and destruction. She shows women can be monstrous and evil. She also represents the emotions women should look out for, such as jealousy. Morgan is known as making jealousy, the emotion jealousy, become the status quo, which leaves undesirable consequences in relationships. For relationships. Baltic goddesses Zimina or Zimi. She was the goddess of fertility and originally Earth itself, and then a personification and personal goddess. She represents women with support in personal issues such as pregnancy. Next, Saleh. She is the mother goddess of the sun and eventually achieves her own personal nature. She gives inspiration to women by once being the natural phenomenon of the sun itself. Islamic goddesses. In Islamic mythology, the goddesses are called the daughters of God. These goddesses are worshipped and taken serious and equivalent to the belief in Allah. But as time went on, the prophets have changed, condemning anyone who worshipped the goddesses. Islamic goddesses show evidence of society's outlook on women have changed over time, from a matriarchal to a patriarchal society. Irish goddess Danu. She is the mother goddess in which the defined race descended from. The mother goddess is a life giver and the source of nurturing, devotion, patience, and unconditional love. The ability to forgive and provide for her children and put them before herself is the essence of a good mother. But little is known. Celtic goddess Epona. She is the goddess of horses. She's also a protector of horses, donkeys, and mules. She was also an ancient fertility goddess. Epona's goddess name comes from the Gaulish word epos, meaning great myrrh. She represents women, strength in cavalries and battles. Hawaiian goddess Pele, goddess of volcano. She shows women could be both creators and destroyers of life. Tibetan goddess Tara. She is the major Bodhisattva deity and takes many forms such as Devi. Devi represents the woman archetype of devotion, such as a woman's devotion to her career and to her children. Welsh goddess. Rhiannon is the horse goddess and great queen. She plays an important role in the Mabinogion, where the story is told of marriage and eventually her sons become a hero. In the positive aspect of the queen, she represents the regal feminine, using her benevolent authority to protect others. This goddess archetype can signify the power of women who rule over anything from the office to the home environment. In conclusion, all of the above goddesses are just from a fraction of mythologies from around the world. I believe these goddesses are equivalent to the male gods in mythology. In addition, I believe, along with Gumbutus, that the great mother goddess was worshipped by everyone and was once the ultimate authority in a matrivocal society. Also, these goddesses depict women's primal archetypes and support the feminist perspective of equality. Discovering these goddesses gives women new paths to self-discovery, personal development, and fulfilling direction. I believe we should understand these goddesses because they can offer women specific means of increased awareness of herself in her relationship to her relationship to her lover, partner, and her way of parenting her children, her inner urges, and her self-expression and creativity. I like to give credit to online resources of goddess/guide.com. I also like to give credit to Find Your Goddess Archetype at http://goddess/power.com. Thank you for your time and interest. I hope you enjoyed this live.